welcome to Minecraft with Darth MC. Today I will be doing the second part of my Bukkit server tutorial as uploaded of yesterday. Today we will be covering how to install plugins, basically how to, I recommend plugins, etc. and other features on the server. Okay, so I will open the folder that we were doing our server in yesterday. So you're in your folder, and then to start the server you click start. The start.bat that you downloaded. Now it's generating the server, etc. We'll also be shown how to download and add maps. Okay, so one of the most used plugins by Bukkit is definitely Essentials. Now this allows you to add basically all the commands like /help, like custom help menus, and all things. Now our server's 1.6.4 R2O. That's the version of Bukkit we downloaded, so we're going to download that version, otherwise 1.7 might not work. So you can do /nick and all them, and other things as well. So you download essentials.zip. Now Essentials, there's different plugins in Essentials. Now I don't recommend Essentials anti-build because it doesn't really allow you, the permissions don't work, etc. So I recommend Essentials chat, Essentials protect, Essentials spawn. So now you go back into your server folder, so our server is called cheese, and there should be a folder called plugins. Now you paste all these jars, so it's copying them over. There we go. So now you've added the plugin. So you start your server by doing stop and then press enter. Now in servers you need to press start again. There we go, Essentials, load in Essentials chat. And it will generate all these folders, these YML files which you can edit. Okay, so we'll add ours. I think it's that. Okay, so that's our server. Now if we log in, okay, there we go. So we are on the server. Now, to be able to do commands, as you can see, I was not able to do that command. So you'll need to go into this CMD, which is your server log, and then you'll have to type op space and then your username. So for me, it's darth.mc. There we go. It'll come through saying, now if I do /gmc, which is a command in Essentials, which is game mode creative, this will allow us to do it much easier and quicker. Another command which is very good is /nick. So I'm going to do /nick Bobby Brown. Okay, so now if I do hi in chat, I come through as Bobby Brown. Now, a great thing to do to give yourself more colourful things, you can use chat colours and things. So we do, so that's blue. Now you use the @ symbol and then you type a number and then it will come through in a colour. So if we, and you can add double formatting codes. So like that one, at 6, that's orange, and then you always put the formatting after it, at L, so then that starts as on C. There we go. Now you can use these in Nick. give yourself a name as well. Hi. Now, as you can see, before my name, there is a little symbol. This is just to show purely that it's not a real username. Now you can disable this in the config. I will be also showing you the config. So you do /help. There we go. Essentials will create plugin help of all the help. So if you can do customized bands /temp ban. All that. All done. Turn the sound down. Okay, so we've got all our essential stuff, and we want to modify some of the config. So you'll type stop, and then press enter. Now, if we go back into our plugins folder, you'll see there is now a folder now will be called essentials. Now, when people join the server, there's a thing that springs up that says, hello, welcome, you're on the server. So for us, we are gonna put, you are on a cheese server. So you can use color codes in these. A test at R basically resets it to the original. So, but we want ours to be dark green, so we're going to be doing 2. So and then you just save. No, oh no, you just save it and close. So now that's saved. Now we go into config. This may be a bit of a pain to start with, but if you go for it, you should eventually get it. So that's that little symbol that came before our username on the server. So we want to get rid of that because we want it to look like a real username. So you can modify all these commands, etc. And these are all the permission nodes from the server. And these will be helpful for group manager, so I'll do a group manager tutorial as well. Okay, so you can do /home, a load of settings you can modify. So then we save and exit. So now we start up the server. Now it's starting up. Now it won't come up until the server's actually started. So, okay, there we go. So look, there we go. You see in chat, you are on the cheese server, and this is a test. So you can customize this with various tags, arguments, etc. Yes, that's mean. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I'm scarred for life now. Anyway, so, but note, if you do have lots of plugins, which you can find out how much you have by doing /pl or /plugins, your server will lag. So I'm slightly lagging because I've got a display recorder running as well. To see all your stats and figures, do /gc. And you'll need to be opt. There we go, our TPS is 15.158 because I'm having to run a lot of programs. So you can stop the server in game by doing /stop, and it'll close the server. It'll also show there as well. Okay, so I'll show you another plugin that's really good, and that is Group Manager. And this is done by the same people as Essentials. And this is basically all the stuff you need if you're gonna be doing ranks, etc. Okay, so you can add tags and everything. So now you'll need to download. Okay, so you download Group Manager. Okay, so now you go into your server folder and you do plugins and you place it in. And it'll take a while to copy and paste it over because it's quite a large file. So then you just start up your server again to create the config. There we go, it's loaded group manager. Okay, so now we do stop. Okay, so it's stop the server. So we go into plugins and then we go into group manager folder. Now you will have a world and that will be called for default world, but you can copy and paste worlds from your basic Minecraft. So we do, to get to your Minecraft data folder, you'll go into %app data. Oh damn, what have I done? Yeah, then you go into .minecraft, then you go into saves, and this is all the worlds you've got. So I'm going to be using Hypixel's VIP lobby for this tutorial. So you copy and paste the world just straight from your things, and you just paste it in like normal. Now, if you want the world to load, you'll need to have to modify the server.properties as shown there. So you're in your folder, then there should be a thing that says level name. You'll need to change this to whatever the name of the world is on the server. Okay, this affects group manager as well. So you go into plugins, group manager, worlds. Now you'll need to create a new folder with your world name. So for us it's Hypixel. Now you can just copy and paste this over, it's easier, into your new world. So you've got groups and users.yml. So if we modify groups, this is only groups on the server. So I'm going to be owner. So you will want a special tag before your name in chat. This will show and that you like that blank. Now, in here you'll have permissions, and these are, you'll need to add these for all the commands you can do. Don't worry about inheritance yet because it's not really necessary. So an example of how to add everything would be, so you make an indent, then the comma thing, then you'll need to type the permission node. So we're going to do essentials.warps.star. In this case, this will allow us to use all in the warps, like /warp, then the warp. Okay. Then you save it and exit. Then you will restart the server. Now it'll load all the world. It should work. There we go. It's preparing everything in the world. There we go. Done. So you're back into your Minecraft. Then your server should be up and running. So then you log in. There we go. So we are on the Hypixel lobby. What's that? Okay. This is pretty basic and all of that, but there's a lot of stuff you can do with it. So eventually you'll be able to have ranks. So like, for example, now if I type hi in chat, I have that. Now to add someone to the rank that you added in the group manager YML, you'll do /menu add their username, and then what name of it is. So now if I do hi, and go, I've got the tag owner, darth hi. So here we go. That's all of it added. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to add group manager and essentials and basic things like that, and worlds. Subscribe for more things. For example, I will definitely be doing Bukkit tutorials, but there's some really fun plugins out there. Sometimes they're hidden away. So if you enjoy the commentary, and you do have your own server now, post the IP in the comments and I will have a look. Well, never puddle. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. See you soon.